Let us continue playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. When we last left off, we are dealing with the Tyranids in Nemesis Tessera. We are dealing with the Tyranids who are invading Agrippina. And we are trying to ignore the Tyranids who are trying to invade Bellis Corona. Which I assume is going to be the Hive Fleet, because as I've said, there's one scripted and the others are possible. Well, actually, we have the possibility of removing them. And I think actually we might remove one of these two, because that makes this a lot less bothersome for us overall. That being said, they could easily come up with another one, but can't do everything. But if we can do one of these two, then that'll be fine. We also have the possibility of upgrading for another battleship in this fleet, so we will do so at some point soon. But for now, I think we're going to end the turn here, do some regeneration, and re-grab the Obsidian. Re-grab the Nemesis Tessera system. Here they come. And again, I forgot to go and readjust the fleet numbers, but still, we are using our battleship. The mighty Shadowhawk is here. It's taken hold. So we're going to have 3 of these points already. Well, 2 of these points already.
Understood.
Let's advance and see if we can Nova Cannon the 3rd one.
Engage engine red lines.
Aye, Admiral. Underway.
Good news is this might even distract the fleets a little bit. We'll see.
Cruising speed set.
Okay, so we have Nova Cannons in range of that middle point. I actually almost be inclined to sit here and wait for them.
Reroute power to retro propulsion.
Setting course. Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
Alright, made the moves we planned for. You want to stop. Throw a radar up.
We serve.
Reasonable sense they're not there yet.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Throw the auger probe up.
We wait your command.
They haven't gone for any of the points yet, so we are just slowly accruing value.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, here we go. Nova Cannon 1. Nova Cannon 2. You've got to assume they're going to move forward.
Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging engines. We serve. Heading acknowledged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I've got the Rad Tempest in place. We've got a couple of bombs.
For the Emperor. Ship ready.
I mean, let's sit back and let them come to us. I mean, we win if they don't get that 3rd point.
Your orders? Understood.
Alright, move to face. Nova Cannon 1. Nova Cannon 2.
Aye, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel.
Plasma Bomb 1.
Underway.
The enemy has seized
Alright, they've got
a
it this time,
strategic
so they
area.
have something in there. So let's go grab it back.
Acknowledged.
Yep, I see you.
Enemy sighted.
Alright,
wait
auto
your
engagement,
command.
stay at 9. Priority to this one.
Enemy sighted. We serve.
That being said, plasma bomb. That being said, flip
State your order.
and prepare for close range Nova Cannon blast. Where's our other Nova
Your
Cannon?
orders?
Aye, Admiral.
You're a little too close, so let's go missiles. Plus boarding.
We serve.
Enemy sighted.
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready.
Alright, boarding.
Aye, Admiral.
And just where are our missiles at the moment? You've got a
Teleportarium
couple.
vectors calculated.
You have some. You need to repair those because you're
Damage
badly
begin
damaged.
repairs now.
Our tactic is not typically ram with this ship.
Energize vectored thrust.
I mean, it may be called the Shadowhawk, but
We serve.
that's clearly not what it's supposed to be doing.
Acquiring new vector.
Nice bit of maneuvering, you two.
Manifold teleported.
Nice bit of maneuvering. Missiles fire. Missiles
Your
fire.
orders? Taking heavy damage.
Right, you've taken all the fire damage.
5% to strategic points.
One of our ships is gone, sir.
Yeah, we lost a light cruiser. We're okay
We
with
wait
that.
your command.
It's a little bit awkward, but can't complain too much.
Receiving your order.
Nova Cannon.
Aye, Admiral.
You have seized a strategic area.
I am 99% sure that's dead.
We serve.
Rad Tempest.
Target locked in.
Yeah, try to deal with that now.
Engaging. Your orders?
Fires the missiles.
Ship ready.
So, like I kind of predicted, there aren't any hive fleets here, so it's going to be the scripted mission. On the plus side, we are winning 3-2 even without doing anything, and they are just now trying to fight these off.
Aye, Admiral.
So I guess we auto target and just try to take this out. Yeah, darn it. Well, it moved.
We wait your command. Engaging target.
See what you can do about moving to there. We're not in a particular rush. I actually think the weapon platforms will take that out before we get to it, so
Machine spirit.
maybe we head
appeased.
over here.
Cruising speed set. We serve. We lost
One
the defense
platform down.
platform.
Oh, there was another small ship.
Your orders?
You have accumulated 50%
I mean, might as well take that out then.
strategic points.
Actually, we got a small fleet over there, actually. We got another on this side coming.
We are ready to
But
serve.
I'm actually inclined to just take this point.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, I see you. Hello.
Bulkheads failing.
And since he moves in front of me, I suppose we can now do this.
Reporting successful boarding action.
All the fire is yours. Enjoy.
Ship ready.
And because you like fire so much, have
Boarding
some
teams
more.
have crippled the enemy. Execute high energy turn. Our boarders have caused internal damage. We serve.
Okay.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
I mean, we kind of do want this, so
Reroute power
let's...
to retro
It's
propulsion.
also the battleship, so it'll get it the fastest of any of the ships on here right now. Nah, it's fine. I was debating some things, but I think that's
You
fine.
have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Rad Tempest. I mean, their morale is not high, I'm noticing, on the Tyranids, so we're doing
We
okay here.
serve.
Let's see how they like
Acquiring
fire.
new vector.
Or rather, more fire than they already currently have.
Teleportarium vectors calculated. To serve the Omnissiah.
For the Emperor. Target locked in.
One down.
Your orders?
How dare you ram the Shadowhawk?
We are ready to serve.
Aye, Admiral.
This is unacceptable.
With matchless efficiency.
We will not be rammed.
Ship ready.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Interesting, battle not over
Initiate
yet.
emergency repairs. Your orders?
Unfortunately,
Your orders?
orders are get more people on here.
We wait your command.
Then find out where the heck
Course
everybody else is. Okay, we now know. They have battle plans, but equally I don't think we care about them.
Aye, Admiral.
Oi. Did I say you could mutiny?
We serve.
No.
The enemy is seizing.
We are going to
one
run
of your
away though,
strategic
I think.
areas.
We've got this pretty much
The
done,
enemy
so...
has seized a strategic area.
So even assuming that, we can actually
Aye, Admiral.
turn the auto-engagement off.
You have seized a strategic area.
Grab this, position
Setting
up
course.
here, and just try and wait out the
You
rest
are
of the
close
battle.
to victory by strategic points.
Collision protocols active.
Let them try to take
The
it back.
enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We wait your command.
Oh, there we go. Actually pull this in for whatever reason.
Your orders?
Because it's a good idea, I imagine.
Execute high energy turn.
Eat torpedoes. The one torpedo we actually gave you.
Ship ready. Aye, Admiral.
Yeah, at this point we're mostly just interested in keeping our stuff
Holy
prepared at this
Omnissiah,
point.
Heal thy wounded servant.
Engaging.
But if we just throw one more of these, I think we actually win anyway, so let's go for a
Lightning
ram.
strike successful.
Ram.
Engaging engines. Changing course.
Troop transition successful.
Heading acknowledged.
There we go. That's enough. Don't have to do any more than that. Other than completely restock the clearly treasonous crew of the Shadowhawk. How dare they all die on my ship and leave it empty? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We will be having words. Shadowhawk has leveled up, so that will hopefully not be happening going forward. Okay, well the Aldari is still repairing. You've created a new fleet. And we are one turn from whatever is going to happen here. So we obviously have this to deal with. That would also give us control of this and basically stop any further invasions in this sector for the time being, except the scripted ones. So yeah, let's see what we can do about this. Unfortunately, you're still so far from repaired. Maybe it's worth just getting rid of a couple of these and then replacing them. But then if we do that, you won't be able to actually make it back. You certainly can't do anything, so actually you might as well run to the repair station in Sabina. So Bellis Corona has its invasions in 2 and 3 turns, and I'm actually going to cancel this one. Costs us some battle plans, but I think that's going to be worth it. Meanwhile, let's get ourselves... Let's see, 6 plasmas, 4 lance turrets, lance batteries, heavy macros, and a Nova cannon. And I do like Nova cannons. But I think we got to go with a Retribution class. And then we can add in a Dauntless 2 to support. Right, so that fleet is ready. So we can swap these around. You then are going to be on the defense in here, so let's move you there. We'll arrange exactly what you're doing a bit later. Agrippina then. So we need to move the mighty Shadowhawk towards where we need it. Can't afford a battle barge for this, but we can give it another strike cruiser, I suppose. We'll give it a different strike cruiser, though. Just to be different. And we'll send you off to go and assist in the defense over here, or at least as close as you can get. So I think that, and one more, which will be the fleet we're currently moving in, the Shadowhawk fleet, can deal with that side of the battlefield. Meanwhile... let's get you. And I want to say you as well, but let's move you back to Reznor, because we can do that mission at some point in the future. You'll deal with that on your own terms. Not at all worried about that. Listen post so we get additional things. Do we have any further upgrades that we can buy? Nope. 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 And nope. And then it's a case of whether we want to try and fight off this fleet as well with our Dark Angels and the damaged but still okay. No, we'll wait a turn. We don't have to do it this turn. Get you repaired, and then we'll see what we can do. And also, we'll move. As I say, the reason we're moving up to here is because we can then get reinforcements set up later down the line. You have to stay there because of reasons. You are heading over to there to help out. You'll be there in 2 turns. Right, that's an invasion fleet that we can deal with. This again is another scripted one, so we can do that. Once that's done, we'll better of the 2 fleets. We'll go here and we'll do the Reznor thing probably next turn. But if we move away from this system and then it suddenly becomes the relevant one for this. For some reason, I think Bellis Corona has more to do with the Tyranids based on the fact that we got multiple signs of them here, but who knows? That might mean nothing. And yeah, can't do too much with you at this exact moment in time, so we will hold you there. Alright. Ember 10. Ooh, the Eldari wants in. As do the Necrons. But more importantly, Tyranids. And we have our Battle Barge. It's taken hold, victory point conditions. Most of our stuff is already secured. Let's go forth. And let's find out how good our battleships are.
Machine spirit appeased.
So we do have 2 Nova Cannons, we do have the Rad Tempest device, and we do have Space Marine battleship to support us.
State
So,
your order.
let's speed time on. We already know they got to the 3rd point. That wasn't too unexpected.
Engaging drive.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
To serve the Omnisire.
Okay. Let's throw a probe out there, and then
Hostile
we are
signature
probably going to
detected.
fire some Nova Cannons off.
Optimal course set.
Give us purpose.
Hostile signature detected.
You have seized a strategic area.
Alright, fire at will. And if you can't see Will, fire at anybody else.
Hostile signature detected.
Bulkheads failing!
Revere the Omnisire.
I actually have a few missiles that we can throw off, so let's fire those.
We lost the defense platform!
Oh no!
Hostile signature detected.
I want to get closer for the Rad Tempest, but let's see how this goes. Yeah, there we go. Rad Tempest.
Machine spirit
Auto
appeased.
engagement. Range 9, go. Let's also send off some interceptor squadrons. Hopefully
The
destroy
enemy
that
has
before it gets its
seized a
wings back.
strategic area.
Well, they've seized it, but they don't control it. My executive opinion on the matter.
Target on screens.
Where shall we strike?
Hostile signature detected.
And move a little closer. I'm going to honor the chapter, I think.
Attack successful.
Actually, we've got a plasma bomb.
Successful teleport strike.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Oh, that's not very nice of them. We'll have to give them a good telling off.
Platform.
Alright, you two
We are
fire
ready to serve.
missiles.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Receiving your order.
More interceptors.
Does not compute. We are ready to serve.
Deal with as many of those as possible. We can see the
Severe
bulk of the
damage
fleet
to the
arriving.
corrupted machine. Skitari assault successful.
Alright, more Nova Cannon spam coming up. Mostly we're just going to get the escorts with this, I think, but still. We can live with dealing with the escorts.
Omnisire.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I think you ran into that one.
Machine spirit appeased. Battle protocols engaged.
Oh, Kraken's done.
Your order. Machine spirit appeased.
No, we'll leave all that for the moment.
Receiving your order.
Put that into range. We're going to put a disruption bomb. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that.
Serve the Omnisire.
You all stop,
We
please.
are ready to serve.
All head full.
Rouse the engines to fury.
Get out of the disruption bomb range.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
I think we just about got away with that.
Enhance rotational drift.
Okay. Well, we still have an overcannon, so let's fire one off.
Hull failing. Bulkheads collapsing.
Do all the boarding actions.
State your order. To serve the Omnisire.
Throw up the Rad Tempest.
Weapons calibrated.
Do what we can about you.
Machine spirit appeased. Does not compute.
Putting 6 Space Marines on a... Well, that was 5 in that
Receiving
case,
your
but
order.
putting that many is not a bad way to go about things. That being said, this one's nearly done.
You
Even
have
without
seized
that.
a strategic area.
And yeah, I don't feel the need to go exploring anymore. Send them off just to explore, but
Machine spirit appeased.
prepare what we can. Hold the point, stay hidden. Alright, fine, don't stay hidden.
State your order. We are ready to serve. To serve the Omnisire. Battle protocols engaged.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
We are ready to serve. Castellan Maniple teleported. Legio
Yeah, okay,
Cybernetica
so
boarded the
battle
enemy.
barges and assaults is not a bad combo. Especially when they have that many of them. And Space Marines obviously get their bonuses, so... Okay. The battle barge has almost redeemed them, but it is basically a whole fleet by itself in terms of cost.
You have accumulated.
Okay, so Guardian of Unity has a fully upgraded crew. And yeah. We didn't even lose an escort in that mission, weirdly. It was the one that was scuttled in the middle of nowhere for ages, but still. Alright, Chaos versus Orcs. Orcs win, but they're not a lot of them left. I'm a little concerned about the Eldar. Necrons coming in to fight the Orcs now. Turn 80. So, what do we want to be doing then? We need to position here, so let's get that done. 2 turns. We, in theory, have enough, but I'd like to just get an extra few ships there that aren't Space Marines. And, you know, my love of Nova Cannons, so one of those should be them. Hence why you are coming over, the mighty Shadowhawk. So they'll be in position to help out next turn, and that is our defense against the fleet that probably contains the Hive Tyrant. The Hive ship we need. You are just going to sit there. Can't do much with you. kind of want to move one of these and just... I don't know. It's a 2400 fleet coming down here, so this might actually be... That might actually trigger this. We can obviously delay it, but... There's a large Necron fleet coming down. Well, let's position you out. We'll have the Space Marines go and... head over here for the time being. We'll probably move those up to Medusa, given a few turns. That's kind of why you were going as well. So you can head up to there. Right, so as you can see, the repairs have gone quite well. We haven't got a full repair done, though. Can get ourselves a new falchion. Just for random escorty goodness. Yeah, let's go for it. So move you into there. Eldari in 3 turns, but we got time to deal with that. So that should be enough to deal with it between those two. We'll see. Then that leaves the Armageddon cruisers to mop up, or possibly just be in position to deal with this. Depending on what we actually need it for. Yeah, okay, well, we'll prepare. Let's get defense platforms, minefields. Buy us an extra turn. Even gives us an extra turn to think about whether we want to actually even cancel the invasion. Okay, so that fleet's ready and done. Agrippina doesn't really have too much we need to worry about at this stage. So we'll leave that. Chinchar. So we want to do, again, the Resnor mission. We probably want to do it before this turns up, but we'll give ourselves a 42% repair rate. So if we go do this mission, wait 2 more turns. Yeah, okay. So when that in 2 turns, we will do this with those 3 ships, unless something changes that. We will do that and start what I assume is going to be the Necron storyline. I'm trying to deal with a Tyranid storyline all at once because I have a feeling that would lead to too many plate spinnings, but we're running out of excuses, I've got to be honest. So we'll do this and then we'll probably end the mission. More escorts, you're doomed. Okay, so destroy our route. We don't have any additional support here, so I'm thinking we are going to sit back and we are going to let them come to us. Doesn't that sound fun? The escorts forward because obviously they've got the radar range. Nova Cannon support at the back. Good luck, transporters. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Receiving your order.
They'll be
Hostile
fine.
signature detected.
Hostile signature detected.
See, they'll be fine.
Hostile signature detected.
They will be
Serve
fine.
the Omnisire.
Alright, maybe we will move forward. wasn't
Rouse
planning
the
to,
engines.
but... Okay. How's the Nova range looking? There we go. That's what we really want to know. And the fact they got their radars off for us is quite
The
nice.
spirits obey.
It's almost as if they're worried about our Nova cannons. Oh, one of them's dead. We didn't even really do anything.
Halt advance.
Okay, let's see. What are they doing? Oh, they want the escort.
Hostile signature detected.
I'll tell you what. They may have been darn useless,
Hostile signature detected.
but they were a distraction. Well, isn't that punishment?
Receiving your order. Machine spirit appeased. Receiving your order.
Alright, Nova Cannon spam away.
State your order. Hostile signature detected. Battle protocols engaged.
Alright, not long until we get the second wave of those off.
Give us purpose.
The purpose is to be rammed into them by force.
Hostile signature detected.
Strike quickly, brothers. Teleport attack successful. I am listening.
Yeah, I think you're doomed.
Prepare for impact.
Let's brace and run.
We are ready to
Meanwhile,
serve.
Nova Cannon spam Mark II.
Calculating vectors. To serve the Omnisire. Castellan manifold teleported. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
That was extremely nice.
To serve the Omnisire. Machine spirit appeased.
Okay.
Engage Chrysalis
Prepare
protocols.
and retreat, I think.
Hostile signature detected. State your order.
Meanwhile, we'll do what we can here, but we need to retreat you quite quickly, actually.
Show us the enemy. At your command.
Alright, you retreat. The rest of you
Receiving
fight.
your order. Hostile signature detected.
Because never forget those darn supply ships that decided this is a good time to move the stock in. May their
ready to serve.
pointless sacrifice be forever remembered.
Enhance rotational drift. Machine spirit appeased. Receiving your order.
Are they still going after the Space Marines?
Engaging drive.
They might be, you know.
Damage at critical levels. Fall back and regroup.
God darn it, it dodged it.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Oh well. You're fully repaired, so we should be fine.
State your order.
Boarding.
Does not compute.
Of course, boarding computes. Oh, that's not close enough.
Castellan Manipul teleported. To serve the Omnissiah.
Bring in another Space Marine vessel. Right, they've moved to Feral Instincts. Let's try and deal with these. Come on, don't have all day.
Machine spirit appeased.
And Tyranids end in Suicide Run. As is only proper. So, I mean, okay, 5% bravery reduction on the main cruiser, but actually that wasn't too bad considering. We've reclaimed the sector! Finally! I mean, the Eldar might have something to say about it in a bit, but we've reclaimed it for now! And that's all that possibly matters. Okay, well, that looks like a good place, really. So we obviously have the Free Fleet there defending against things. We have this in 2 turns, which I think is the one we want, the scripted story event. Not sure what I can do with you that's relevant. I mean, we could buy you a battle barge, actually. That'd make you relevant. 2 turns, we have the points for that. Or we can move you somewhere which has a better shipyard, I suppose. But, you know, where's the fun in that? 12, 25. Yeah, we'd want to move you back there for full repairs, but you'll get there in time. Okay, so next turn, we may actually go up and finally get ourselves into the Dana Medusa system at long last. I don't know why we cancelled that invasion. I actually almost prefer to deal with Necrons. We need to deal with the Eldar because sooner or later they are going to start something. We know they're going to start something. Just based on the last time they tried something. So, multiple invasions inbound, but not the worst. End turn. And we'll restart the video, well, end the video after we see that nothing has happened. Or in fact, that something has happened. We'll see. Okay, nothing much has happened. We're in turn 81. Various invasions are about to take place. We may also, after this, just thinking out timings here, we may also do the Resnor mission just because. We'll have the second battle barge make its way up towards where we need it. This is where suddenly we'll have to reverse course and do everything back there, of course. But yeah, all right. I'll do the rest off screen. At least all the naming and the bits and pieces, because we do have some ships that need naming. So until next time, folks.